Hello everyone, welcome to VAFA TV. Andrew Leonard with you, coming to you from a freezing cold Albert Park, as tonight we're here at South Melbourne Districts to see how they do things on a Thursday night. We're going to see if they've got VAFA's Search for a Star or VAFA TV's Search for a Star. We'll head inside and see what they're cooking as well for their Thursday night meal and how they all bond together on a Thursday night. Before we do that though, let's have a look at the highlights from the previous round, round 5. Here's the goal and mark of the week from round 5. Goal A, Zach Guinea's St Kevin's Old Boys. Goal B, Tim McKenzie, Monash Blues. Goal C, Ezra Poyas, Ajax. Goal D, Will Fenton, Fitzroy. Vote for your favourite goal from round 5 at VAFA-TV.com. Mark A, Jack Bull, Collegians. Mark B, Luke Wintle, St Bede's Mentone Tigers. Mark C, Michael Stizza, De La Salle. Mark D, Matt Tawney, University Blues. Ready to split our minds wide open. Mark E, Jack Webber, St Kevin's Old Boys. Vote for your favourite mark from round 5 at VAFATV.com. Right, we're going to head upstairs and see how South Melbourne do things, or South Melbourne Districts do things on a Thursday night, I should say. Before we do that though, let's have a look at what happened in the VAFA this week.
The bump won't be dead, but the smother certainly isn't. There's this one at Mazenod, and this one down at St Bede's Mentone. Great smother. Shame about his mate though, who took out his own player. When you think of great players that can do the look-away hand pass, you think of players like Simon Black and Greg Williams, but make sure you look at who you're giving it to next time. That might be the fastest goal from a turnover, but let's have a look at the fastest goal of the year from a kick-in. Coast to coast goals are fantastic. Look at the clock, see where it stops, and goal, 18.588 seconds. Brilliant stuff from Fitzroy.
Obviously, get your name on it, there's only one
Who's the best looking rooster at the club?
Mate. By far.
You go alright with the ladies, do you?
Oh, when I can be bothered, yeah.
How long have you been at South Melbourne Districts?
Not quite a year.
Not quite a year. And how do you find the club?
Yeah, it's really good.
What's your favourite thing about the Thursday night here?
Food.
Food. And how was it tonight?
Yeah, good.
A man of many words, I can say. Who's your favourite player at the club?
None of them.
Thinking about coming here on a Thursday night?
Oh, it's got to be playing cards.
Yeah? And you go alright there?
No. But it's still a bit of fun, have a couple of frothies. And
And How do you secure one of these couches as distinct to one of the other seats?
You just get up here early, mate. I'm about to be kicked out of it.
16, 17, it just went out the door. The training work ethic just we've been in training the last 4 years. Just rock up, mate. Is this your first Thursday night since you've been with us? Second.
Who's your favourite player at the club?
Tommy Mack. Have to be Tommy Mack. He'd love me saying that too.
Is there anything that you would say to blokes to try to entice them down to South Melbourne? We're trying to get more good blokes. So can you anything that you would say to get one in the club?
Yeah, I'd say stay clear of turning on reporters.
South Melbourne District's one of those clubs that's signed up to Carlton Draft, and they've won this magnificent Carlton Draft table. So very happy that they were the lucky club to be drawn out of that for signing up to be Carlton Draft Club. And of course they got their 10 cases of Carlton Draft as well. So brilliant. The boys can have a game of this, and we hope they enjoy it for this season and the rest of the season to come.
Club person in the last 12 months have been really hard for him in terms of copping quite a serious injury last year against Derek Pinola. He's decided that Saturday will be his last game, just purely through his own personal circumstances with his health, and he's got to look after, it's amateur footy at the end of the day, and he's got to look after his number one. So Stephen Barnes, come up the front, mate.
I probably wouldn't have played as long as I did. Just hanging out with you boys has been really good. Enjoyed my time here. I'll always have my bag packed, Nico, just in case. But yeah, so I tried to push on this year, and it just didn't seem to work out. But I reckon both sides will have a really good crack this year. And I can see finals for at least one of us anyway. So looking forward to it. And I think this weekend we get 2 good wins. And just look out for me on the half-forward line.
We've named an experienced half-forward flanker upon his return, more through necessity. And Sabah, welcome back. Sabah, nothing needs to be said about Sabah. Only BNF lost the comp BNF last year by 1 vote.
I thought you said nothing needs to be said.
But I'll
Thanks to Tommy Mitch, who got me onto a lovely young lady that plays for the Lingerie Football League, which is starting up in Australia. The Victorian side, there's 40 at the moment, but that's getting culled down to 25. I've seen them. Yeah, so I've caught up with her a couple of times this week and gave her a job at Genesis. That stays here, Tommy. So we're going to have, we talked today about having perhaps like a player auction. So from both sides. There'll be one, we're going to find a single guy, not Leroy, he's a creature. So one option is going to be to go on a date with one of them.
I've got to warm the crowd up a little bit, so we'll start with a little kick firecracker.
It's not funny.
Got another little improv joke. Still will walk to your bar. I'm feeling a vibe. What do you call a man with no arms, no legs in the ocean? What do you call a man with no arms and no legs in a pile of leaves? Russell. What do you call? It's not going that well. What do you call a man with no arms and no legs in the back pocket? Darcy Butler.
Are you happy with how your performance went?
I perform a little bit better on Saturday, but I'll take that.
So they're going to we can auction off them for random shit for us. So any of you have got any ideas that have...
What about we get, I don't know, a team and we play it?
Assemble a lingerie football league side to come and play with your club.
No, that's right. Well, thanks to one of the boys who does a bit of surfing life-saving with one of the girls, the quarterback in fact, got me onto her and we've caught up and had a chat. We're going to form a bit of an association.
Did you have a coffee date or was it out for a drink at the bar?
No. It was a legitimate lunchtime coffee. It was a business meeting. It was a business meeting, yes. It was all professional. There was iPads out and everything like that. It was all above board.
So far.
It will remain all above.
It's for you now.
Thank you. Cheers.
That's for all the jokes you told.
Cheers. You don't have them in skin colour because I can't play with
They
them.
are actually in skin colour.
Fantastic.
So if you say there, beige, there you go.
Beige, just like my housemate's personality. Awesome.
Well done, mate. Cheers.